Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with our third session of Backlog Binge. We are still playing The Surge 2. As a matter of fact, we've barely made a dent on it. We're still in the second zone, outside of the tutorial. Not entirely sure how big the game is, but at the very least we do have a good amount of content left. And I'm gonna continue playing the game as long as I can, hopefully beating it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for 100% completion, but at the very least try to hunt down all the bosses and be as thorough as possible. I'm not sure if there are multiple endings. I believe the first game had multiple endings, so I'm assuming the second one does as well, but once again, we get there when we get there. I'm going out of my way to try to do a blind playthrough. In other words, no prior knowledge, aside from, obviously, I played the first game and some of the lore carries over. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get in there. By the way, as a side note, I am still playing around here with the streaming schedule, so we'll see how that goes. I was considering 12:30 p.m. EST, but I've started a little earlier today to see how that feels. Once again, don't worry too much about that, because either way I will upload all the playthrough itself. I will upload it on YouTube so that people can go and binge it after the fact. But yeah, we get there when we get there. I've also been playing around with some more settings as far as trying to make the stream as smooth as possible, not just, you know, no lagging, no rubber banding, and having the sound quality be relatively decent. But once again, I mean, we get there when we get there. Now, let's see if I remember where I left off. I know we did a good amount of exploring last time, and the game does look very pretty. I'm just so surprised to see it running above 60 frames with my toaster of a PC and not having it stutter. So I'm very pleasantly surprised. What's the keybind for slow walk? I gotta do something about that. That's... Alright, we got the equipment. I gotta block it. I'm wondering if my mic picks up every time I clear my throat. I must be spamming people's ears with that. If that's the case, I apologize ahead of time. What is this? No, just a boarded up door. Okay. A door from the other side. Now I do recall unlocking a little area here to the left, but you know how it is in Souls-like games. You always gotta kill every monster on the way. Yeah. I need more stamina. I love the executions in this game. I need to find a way to stun lock people, but I think hitting an armored piece reduces the stun locking of it. So, you know, it's a catch-22. We want to hit the armor piece because we want to get the execution to get the material, the upgrade material, which I probably don't need that many, but you never know. We're close to. Yeah, we'll try to actually get to like a boss or something, because last session we just did a lot of exploration. We did a lot of exploration, but we didn't actually kill any bosses, unlike the first night. I remember there was a gamer here. Yeah, what's up there? And let's see, there was this pathway this way, and then there's a pathway all the way that way. You know what I do like? The way that you refill. Ooh, the way that you refill your energy by just smacking people, and that's how you get charges of your healing. So like right now, you notice I have no battery. That's a big weapon, buddy. I'm gonna need you to run me them pockets. I see, so the frenzy meter is a counter towards spamming, and I just healed for no reason. I'm full health already. Give me that weapon. Thank you very much. Salvaged crusher. Alright, ooh, that's a big boy weapon. Give it a shot. More damage is always a plus. Even though I'm really liking the split cleaver. But at the ooh, look at that 26 impact though. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I assume it swings very slow. Yeah, it swings very slow. That's okay. It wouldn't be a Souls-like game without destructible barrels and or crates. So obviously we can't go back up there. That's radioactive. No, I'm not sure if that's radioactive waste, but that's waste. Magnetic lock. We do not have that yet. EMP something something starfish. I'm gonna assume we're gonna get that upgrade to our little robot sooner rather than later. There's a lot of backtracking areas.
Warren. Why won't you cooperate?
Am I not?
Am I really supposed to believe any of that BS?
Believe what you want, prick.
Oh, but I do, Warren. I really do. For example, right now, I believe that you'll be in terrible pain once I press this button under my desk.
You bastard. I'll get you back for this.
Threatening an officer of the law, are you? You've been keeping a lot of secrets since that Creo incident.
Yeah, whatever. You got nothing on me and you know it. AID has messed with the wrong guy this time.
I may be mistaken, but I think Warren may be the player character of the first game. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna Google that. Surge Warren. Exactly, dude. Yeah, I knew it. Warren is the protagonist of The Surge. Begins as a reason hire for CREO. Company will, with resolve to try to reverse the global effects of climate change. Right, that was the lore of the first game. The whole reason they were trying to, I guess, nanomachines was just one of the things that went sideways. He would be given a ring in order to complete tasks as a heavy operator with the Rhino gear, or a field technician with the Lynx gear. Things turned for the worst with the rig and neural implant installation, causing Warren to pass out from the pain. Upon waking up after being dumped outside, damn, that's crazy. Warren finds a CREO factory in ruins and littered with drones, deranged workers, and other machines. In order to survive and find the truth, he will need to make use of weapon, armoring, implants, drone modules, etc., etc. Take down enemies, harvest their gear and components, tech scraps, Okay, so that was basically a synopsis for the first game, which means Warren survived. That's cool. So canonically he survived, and he's somewhere here in the city. I wonder if we'll run into him eventually. That would be kind of cool, actually. I hope we do. And we get to speak with him and just shoot the shit. Because I really enjoyed the first game. Like, obviously this game is a little more open, so there's probably going to be a little more of a... what's the word I'm looking for? Variety in environments. Because the very first game was all in just this facility. And all its many subsections. Kind of like, let's say for example, a great example of that would be, I don't know if you guys have played Dead Space. The very first Dead Space takes place almost entirely in the USG Ishimura. Until the very end, where you go down to the planet for the last last chapter or so. And then in Dead Space 2, you have this way bigger area to explore and a little more variety. You're in this like I guess like a little space colony as opposed to just a Planet Cracker's spaceship. And so I assume that with the success of the Surge 1, when they were making the Surge 2, they were like, you know what? We're just gonna make that but bigger with more things in it. Anyway, I digress. It's neither here nor there. I can yap about this for a long time. He's got a gun. I need you to run that gun, buddy. Jesus! That backstab damage though. I know he wasn't armored, but damn. Do you have a weapon, buddy? Is that the fire thingy? I can't quite tell from here. I'm gonna need you to run to your pockets. Bro, it's actually blind. That's crazy. Stay right there, 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 stay right there. Oh, okay. He does so much damage. What the fuck? There goes half my health. Yeah, throw that Molotov. Do it, pussy. So much damage. That's crazy. Did you see how much of his stagger bar is gone? Which is one hit? I don't need to be able to hit him twice. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to give me that. I'm pretty sure I already have this stuff, but you know, it's out of principle. You know what you gotta do. Yeah. What I do remember about the first game is the systems just being really engaging, really interesting. Like, I enjoyed the first game a lot. I just wish there was a way to, I don't remember to heal. There has to be a way to respec, because I regret pumping all those points into battery efficiency when I need more stamina and more health and more everything else. Because obviously, I mean, battery is the equivalent of mana. If this was a fantasy setting as opposed to a sci-fi setting. Matter of fact, the Surge 2, can you respec? I really hope you can respec. Can you respec? Hold triangle to read. Ooh! Unlocks once you get into the city. Okay, so we can respec. Alright, next time we get to a bonfire, Medit Bay. You know, the place where you level up. Next time we get to one of those, we'll respec.
In Jericho City, everyone is equal before the law. A tiny surveillance chip implanted in your auditory nerve records every conversation you'll ever have. That way, we can always protect you from unfair allegations or defamation of character. To review personal recordings, please fill out the appropriate form and expect a waiting period of up to 2 years.
Up to 2 years?
If you find a misplaced audio log on the street, we urge you not to listen.
Oh,
Violations will be punished with a steep fine and/or brief imprisonment. We already know you listened to this recording, so expect to receive a sternly worded letter from our lawyers soon. Have a nice day.
That's kind of funny. They're like, hey, listen, you shouldn't listen to this. By the way, we know you listened to it. Therefore, get ready to speak to our lawyer. I'm gonna be listening to all the recordings, so, it is what it is. Alright, more shenanigans. What do you got?
You can run, little girl. You sure as hell can't hide.
That's it, kid. It's over. You're coming with us.
Wait, what is she doing?
Hurry up and grab her!
It's impossible.
Wait! Look at their corpses! They got fucking clapped up by a little girl. Imagine. Talk about a fucking skill issue. Alright, look at that thing. Metamorph. Ooh! That was some of the end game shit that you got in the last game. The nanomachine shit that changes. Yeah, exactly. Look how it's got that that nanomachine-y, you know, effects on it. I remember. This was all endgame shit. This was Like, you have to fight the nanomachine monsters for these. And they got hands. Alright, let's look at log. We already read it, that's fine. Implants. Why is log still... I have to click it. You see, it's got that right there. It's got that little exclamation mark, which makes me believe we have loose ends, and I don't appreciate that. Audio logs, there you go. Okay. Alright, implants. You got anything interesting recently? Nah, right? Power consumption 5, stamina regen. Ooh, stamina regen. I really shouldn't raise my voice like that because I have a feeling it peaks my mic and I just blow you guys' eardrums. I apologize if that's the case. Anyway, power consumption. So, stamina regen is always good. Poison effects, don't care. Prevents decay battery, that's fine. Automatically consumes battery to pre-charge the currently selected. So it basically pops your Estus. Nah, that's totally fine. I don't need any of that. Set it to all. Graffiti text, components, schematics. There you go. Good amount of schematics. We're gonna collect all those schematics, even if it means backtracking. We want to get all the armor sets. Sorry, we want to be able to get all the armor sets. Obviously, we're not gonna craft all of them. We're only gonna craft the golden ones.
Contaminated material detected.
Copy that. Safety precautions initiated.
Bullseye!
You guys good over there? Yeah, you guys have fun over there. I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm just exploring. Just doing my thing. Don't worry, fellas. I know it says stop. I'm not fucking blind. It's this way. Alright, buddy. You got some sort of double weapon there, so I'm gonna need you to... We got shields? Alright. Get fucking poisoned, my guy. Is that a fucking chainsaw? Alright, I'm gonna need you to run your pockets, my guy. Don't die yet, okay? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. No, I'm not. Dead. I just tanked that shit. Alright. I really shouldn't have tanked that. I'm gonna die. Some stupid shit. Yeah, give me that. 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 I don't even know if you can loot the gun. Can you loot the gun? Apparently not. Okay, so the guns you can't loot. So I gotta stop chopping off right arms if they don't have melee weapons. Can't help myself though. Imagine getting ambushed. Alright, what do you have, buddy? What do I not have from your armor? You know what, let me just, don't mind me, just, stay over there real quick. Implants, log, gear, all gear, implant, no, log, oh, schematics, there you go. Alright, scavenger, scavenger headgear, scavenger leg. That's all four, I think? Yeah, it's leg, arm, helmet, chest. So I already have full scavenger, so really I don't need ooh, but what if it's not scavenger gear? You know what? Run your pockets anyway. So much damage, Jesus Christ. The way it just slams into the ground, it just tickles my pickle just the right way. It just feels so meaty. The sound design of this game is pretty solid. Where's that other guy? That other guy that wanted to throw hands. Does that drain my battery? Does having a flashlight on drain my battery? guys gonna pull up or? You know what? You had a nice little weapon on you. There you go. I've instigated you. Come on. You know the rules. Is your attention span that's crazy work. Yeah, you know what? Give me that head. Oh, that's brutal. I love it every time. I know I've said it before, but I'm just very impressed by how well the game is running. So pleasantly surprised. Nah. No, you don't get to attack, buddy. I say that, and I proceed to almost fumble. Give me that. What you got? MG Negotiator? What's that? Spear of some type. Okay, so slashing weapons. What is that? That doesn't matter. New implants. What do you got, buddy? New implants. Energy decay, core consumption. Don't care about that. Might just be a duplicate. Fine. Whatever, dude. I'm pretty sure that's scavenger here. Oh my god, you just stomp it off. Like your pneumatics. Alrighty, but oh, you got a gun, my friend. I'm gonna. What are you running? What are you running, buddy? That looks like scavenger gear. Look up your mind. Oh, damn. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to rush into there, aren't we? Oh my god. Ooh, okay, so they're... Alright. Volter arm gear. Vulture. Ah, Vulture. I get it. What is it? The remove battery cost performing finish. Ooh, I kind of like that because that's all I do. Just kill people and go for finishing sequences. You know what? That being said, though, I guess it doesn't matter. We get there. Let's not worry too much. Right now, we're so early in the game. We really can just wear whatever the fuck we want and we'll be fine. Says the guy that it took him like 3-4 tries to. Hey, buddy. Before we push it, let's just check this area real quick. You good, my guy? So this guy, what's that? You got on your right arm. Let's just see it real quick. Alright, I don't think we could get it last time. Let's do right arm. Jesus Christ, we one-shot a shield. Good bozo. Alright. Get fucking red, buddy. Give me that. Yeah, I'm really liking just big chunky weapons that do a lot of damage. I've always leaned towards the strength builds in these games. Alright, so clearly he already has the weapon I have, so what am I gonna focus on you, buddy? We already have vulture arms. You know what, let me just make sure. I don't know if he has scavenger gear or vulture gear, I can't tell just by looking at it. It looks like scavenger gear. Let's just, vulture arm and vulture chest. So let's chop off his legs. Once again, it might just be scavenger and not vulture. I don't know. Yeah, you felt that shit, didn't you? Oh my god. You just one more combo me and one combo. That's crazy. I should have unlocked the shortcut. You know what though? It pleases me to know that even with all the years that I've sunk into Dark Souls, this game is oh wait, I gotta get my armor ASAP. What I like about Souls-like games is that even with all the experience that you have, if you play a little too stupid, you can still get beat stuff. Unless you're building, you know, all health like a pussy, but we don't talk about that. Now I'm gonna charge. I know usually we clean up everything on the way, but I'm gonna charge these guys because I don't want to lose my souls, and we have to fight through some other gamers just to get there. Hi fellas, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Sir, don't mind me. Sir. He actually just turned around? Damn. Yeah, head. Yeah, we don't have that helmet. Rip Bozo. Give me that head. Yeah, there it is. Vulture head here. Oh, you can't heal where you're burning, okay. So that's vulture head. I'm assuming you have vulture legs. Oh, you don't know no life attacks with this shit? Oh lord, that's brutal. Just ripped off his leg. Alright, so now we have full vulture gear. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on my time. Exactly, we got does a full set bonus? You see, the fact that it has a 6-piece set bonus means there's two more things. I assume there's a vulture weapon and a vulture drone. No, never mind. I'm full of shit. It's just 2 arms, 2 legs, a chest, and I'm stupid. Okay, so it really is just armor set. Removes battery cost per row, finishes sequences, increases the amount of text crack gained by killing enemies. Oh, that's the soul farming! I need to craft this ASAP. Next, I mean, obviously we're getting our souls back right now. No, don't stop mid-swing, don't stop mid-swing, don't stop mid-swing. Look how easy it is when you target not the armor, and you just target the, Please don't die, please don't die. I gotta heal. Yeah, like, never mind. Apparently I'm here for head. Thank you, sir. I don't think I didn't see you. Damn, he really just jumped all the way from, I guess, yeah, they are augmented humans, we have exoskeletons and shit, so fall damage is not as relevant. I'm gonna need you to run those pockets ready. I don't really need to execute every single gamer that I have, but like, satisfaction, you know what I mean? Damn, dude, alright, my bad. Hey, buddy. See how quickly we pieced him up just by targeting the head? The unarmored head? That's crazy. Light work, no reaction. Hi, buddy. Oh, there's another one! I didn't see you, buddy! reaction. Alright, what you got for me, bud? Cellular regen. Is that just like healing over time? Battery to regenerate health over 20 seconds. Oh, so it's Estus over time. Okay. As opposed to a Metavoltaic injection, which just gives you health restore to 128. What does this give you? Health restore 50%. Ooh, that heals you for just half of your health. Interesting. I mean, I usually don't pop an Estus until I'm below half anyway. Then again, most hits already chunk you below half health. Ah, I get myself right here. Alright, what you got, buddy? I'm pretty sure that's all, Vulture. He's gonna stand there, let me introduce. Hi, buddy. That's my alarm. Apologies if you heard that. It's a phone alarm. Alrighty, you know, you look like a friendly fellow. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. Alright, bitch. Square up. It's over for you, buddy. No stamina! Oh, that was gonna fuck me over. I gotta stop committing. Drop tech scrap. Drop tech scrap regenerator. Strength of the heal over time buff granted when close to a pile of tech scrap. That's assuming I die. I know, bitch. Don't worry about me, fellas. Okay, so that's a zip line. We don't got that yet. Ooh, but you know what, though? What about you, buddy? What you got?
Hey, Liz, it's Warren.
Oh my god. Warren? They told me you died. Creo's been on lockdown for weeks.
No, Liz, listen. That's not the truth. Not the whole truth, okay? There's something going down in this town. Something big. The government is lying to all of us. I need a place to lay low. Not for long, okay? Only tonight. I know we've been through a lot, but...
Listen, I'd love to help you. I really would, but AID has been knocking on every door in the district. My boyfriend would lose his shit if I went against the government. We can't risk our spots in the evacuation. I'm sorry, baby, but there's nothing I can do. Please be safe.
Alright, so that's the way the cult wanted us to go. So if we're talking about MSQ, it's pointing it this way. So you know what? I'm gonna do exactly the opposite. I'm gonna not go that way. Because first of all, we got a little elevator here. We have a little elevator here. We still have that other zone with the police. That little barricade. I'm really impressed by how well interconnected these areas are. I hope it doesn't taper off towards the end of the game. Because I've seen that a couple times where like the first few areas of a game are just goated. And then as you get later on into the game, they have to cut corners, which is unfortunate. Alrighty. Be careful. Yeah, my clumsy steps. Is this a short? Yup, that's a shortcut. I cannot go up that way. That is very unfortunate. But I see it. I get it. I get it, people. Now, there's another area that I kind of want to go back to. Which is... I don't know if you guys remember, but the very opposite way of the very opposite pathway. That's dead, probably. The very opposite pathway, back where the main entrance is for the prison. Oh, my bad, fellas. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. You guys, go about your business. Here's what I think we're gonna do. We're about to big brain the fuck out of this, alright? So first of all, we can't open that door. mind me, gents. Don't mind me. Oh, fuck. Shouldn't there be a... I have a feeling there should be a shortcut somewhere. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. Alright, bitch. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, my god. Imagine going for like an insane jump attack and just getting absolutely fucking bodied out of the air. Rip bozo. Oh, I hear guns. I don't like that. Okay, you can stay over there. I'm gonna go talk to this NPC over here who clearly has something important to say. Wait. Where are we? City center. So we are... Oh, that's where we are. Okay. What do you gotta say, buddy? What you got? Quest giver. Oh, your footsteps. The fact that you chased me all the way out here, clearly you deserve that. I'm aware of my low stamina, boys. Don't worry. Oh. Implant circuitry MK1. Alright. Hi, buddy. What you got?
Welcome to best clinic this side of Seaside Court.
Shady
coverage.
doctor.
Feeling a bit sickly? I've been able to keep them at bay, but I'm not quite, how do you say, enough ripped to beat them without my little turret over there. Normally, I give you real thorough checkup for free, but we run out of medical equipment.
Oh, that's a turret right
How
back there.
pathetic,
Okay.
da? I am world-renowned surgeon, yet my hands are tied.
What you need, buddy?
Damn apparatchiks confiscate nanomachines all over Jericho to cover up truth about nano-disease, defrag. Without alternate supply routes, I'd be screwed. Just a moment ago, they shot down secret delivery drone right outside office. Even if soldiers don't find it in time, those damn scavengers will. You'll have to be sneaky. But if you pull off little heist, I let you use med station on wall for free.
Honestly? Fuck yeah, dude. Are you a real doctor?
Of course I'm real. Just trust evidence of your eyes. They call me Dr. Yuri. Don't believe government agitprop. I am hard-working, genuine medical person.
You know what? I fuck with this guy.
Of course, Tovarish. Your health is my business, eh? Say, Your nanite readings are strange, very disturbing. But nothing to worry about. Probably. You're stronger than entire Russian weightlifting team.
You're goddamn right.
You can pass through that scanner gate, no worries.
Alright, I assume that scanner gate is for nanite. When people are, I don't know, crazy or too infected and they start going berserk, I assume his little turret just packs them up.
Just little errand. Find and salvage delivery drone that crashed over Red Square down street. And don't attract unwanted attention, huh? Those scavengers are like hawks.
I got you, homie.
До свидания, товарищ.
I got you. That's a turret. How you doing, buddy? Real. Alright, so before we do that, we're just gonna see if we can unlock, We're gonna see. And we can just go and unlock some sort of shortcut up here. We're gonna be real sneaky deaky like. You guys got a free ASMR. I know for a fucking sorry, let me not yell next to my mic. I know for a fucking fact there was a dude patrolling. Oh. Once we unlock that grappling hook. Yeet! I know, I saw the log, I know.
Tired of sitting around? Bored of waiting? Do you want to return truth, justice, and the American way to the streets of Jericho City? Then what are you waiting for? Together, we can take back our city once and for all. With our combined forces, we will defeat the nanite scourge and reclaim what's ours. Join the hunters today, and help us defeat the nanite beast at Gideon's Rock.
Honestly, not too shabby. Oh, let's not walk into that. Okay. I assume there's a way to sneak into the little base, so this might not be a way to backtrack. I'm just gonna kill this guy and turn around. Don't mind me. 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 Don't. Oh, I am so sorry. He lived that. Damn, what a trooper. What an absolute lad. Okay, so this is definitely a way into the little police base, which is, yeah, no thanks. Thank you very much. I don't even know what that was. Alright, so let's... You motherfucker. Alright, bet. I'm aware I'm not full health. I'm aware, boys. I'm aware. I'm denying my health and my stamina. Just trying to see if I can get past this guy. There you go. I think that was some sort of spin to win combo, because I just kept spamming that shit. Oh, you're fucked. You're done now. You're done now. So the drone was definitely... we worry about that when we get there. For now... Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciated. So many so many nooks and crannies so far. And, you know, I was never a fan of just a regular city environment. But I understand how you started very vanilla, you started very general, and then you get to like the real cool shit, like the underground facility or the hidden lab. You know, where all the cool shit is. Nano of this orbit. Alright. And this is the shortcut we saw earlier. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hey, buddy! Look how the tables turn! You see my stamina regen thing kicking in over there on the left? You're done. Alrighty. First things first. Where's that redistribute button? Redistribute. Oh, it costs 500. That's totally worth. I fucked up, boys. I don't know what that button is. Is that a backspace? It is a backspace. Okay. Alright, boys, let's see here. What are we gonna put points in? Obviously... Let me think about this for a second. It doesn't affect carry weight. Power consumption, I think, is just as you level up. We got 30 points available. I gotta check soft caps. Ah, but that's the thing. Does that count as research? I am supposed to do this blind. I don't think it's unreasonable to look up things like soft caps. Like, for those of you who don't know, soft cap is when you put more than a certain amount of points on a specific stat, you will receive diminishing returns. So usually I'll look up soft caps and, you know, portable points. In this case, it's only health, stamina, and battery. But let's pretend this is Elden Ring or Dark Souls. And I said Elden Ring first because Elden Ring is more well known. I would have said Dark Souls first because I'm a Dark Souls gamer first and foremost, and Elden Ring came afterwards. But that's neither here nor there. Let's say I see that strength has diminishing returns at, let's say, 30 points. So I'll put 30 points into strength, and then I'll put like 10 points into stamina, 10 points into health, that type of situation. And let's also disassemble scrap because we're really just gonna pump as many points as we can. Let's see, the Surge 2 soft caps. Just real quick, see what the internet has to say. So far, bear with me 1 second, boys. 20 seems to be the soft cap for health, and then stamina's 20, and then multiple other caps, and battery is also 20. So really, we could just go 20, 20, 20, but we only have 30 points. So I'm gonna think what I need the most right now. I don't need battery, I need stamina. So I'm gonna put 20 points into stamina. I assume, let's see, battery and stamina are probably very helpful. Weapon stamina consumption, armor stamina consumption, boot stamina consumption. So really depends on what you build. Seems people are saying different things. Some people are saying stamina is a useless stat, but like, really, bro? Battery stat. So some total benefits for healing implant is it true? For battery, plus 50 prevents first battery decay. Oh, but nah, but battery decay is not that big, dude. You just smack somebody up and then you just heal yourself up right afterwards. That being said, though, you do need battery to chop somebody's limbs off. So it may be worth... I'm thinking I'm gonna go 20, 20, 20 just as a basis, and once I'm there, then at that point... Ooh, right, I had something else to say. Usually this is part of the fun of these games. Just seeing what people say, seeing what's viable or not. And obviously you can't just test it out yourself. But I do like to take advantage of the research of other people instead of, you know, going in and tweaking all of the stats ourselves. Now, we know stamina is 20. Can I even put more points into stamina? Is this gonna just tell me go fuck my... Okay, no, I can't. I can't put more than 20. Stamina's 20. Actually, you know what? Let's do the math ourselves. Let's see. Because it said after that you only get 1 or 2 points per... Yeah, 2 points. And then for health, you get 78 points each per 10 levels until you reach 20. So yeah, 20 is the first soft cap. So I'm gonna just put some points into health. Do I need more health? I guess I am getting kind of womboed comboed the first time I'm meeting an opponent. I don't know their moveset. More than enough, 60. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for 20, 20, 20 to start with. So let's do that. And now, accept this first of all. And now let's construct some of that scavenger gear. You see 8 Nightfall arm gear. That's the one I dropped off the first boss, so obviously we can't just farm that non-stop. We already got some Zola armor. We got, oh, it even tells you the resistance is there. Okay, so fire, electro, poison, self-explanatory, nanos, the spooky shit. So scavenger gear, performing finishes sequence restores health, performing backstab damage. Nah, I know bitch. I know bitch says the guy doing backstabs every chance he gets. Removes battery cost of performing finishing sequences. Increases the amount of tech scrap gained by killing enemies. Yeah, that's the one to go, because more soul, scrap. Okay, so we craft 1, we craft 2, 3, 4. Core power consumption. These consume way less, which means I'll have more room for implants. Less stamina. Stamina cost run evade. Stamina cost run. I should actually read it. Impact attack speed. Attack speed. Damage armored. Damage armored. Stability. Stability. Stamina consumption. So right, these all have like a nice little buff. Like the stamina. The stamina regeneration is probably real nice. I can also just put 3 and 3. I can mix and match. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's mix and match. Let's do Ah, wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna need I don't have enough power consumption for all of them. Let's do... I really want that 89 full, because I got that off the boss. Substantially less defense. Hey, but more souls. More souls means, that's so much less defense, Jesus Christ. Partial set bonus active. Oh yeah, we look cool as fuck with this. Very nice. So we already got the 3-piece, which is the extra souls per, let's see here. Damn. Very cool. Oh man. Boys, I'm gonna have to step away real quick. I'm just gonna stay in the pause menu. I'll be right back. Just, can I mute my mic? I mean, I'm not really gonna be in front of my desk. I'll be right back, gamers. Bear with me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for that delay. Oh man, I do not know what it is that I ate, but it just shredded my stomach. Oh man, feels so much better already. Alright. How long was I gone? That was about 10 minutes actually. I'll go ahead and I'll put a little timestamp to skip that on the YouTube video. For those who sat here and waited, I am so sorry. Let's go ahead and continue our journey. Where were we? Right, 20 stamina, 10 health. We got our armor. Do I want the full set though? Do I want removes battery cost and performing finishing sequences? I mean, that does seem kind of nice, because then I can keep the 3-piece bonus for stamina regen on these up here. And we do have plenty. We do have plenty of resources. We should be fine. It should be fine to just craft the whole set, shouldn't I? Because we got unlimited. We can always go farm materials. Not that I'd ever farm materials. Oh, I'm doing it. I'll craft it. Let's pick up a second. Ah, I see. It fills it out nicely. That just tickles my brain nicely. Look how nice that looks when it's fully filled up. I like that. I like me some of that. And then we can always just go and click some manslaughter and chop up some people in-game. In-game. Let's see. Use the drone damage when close. Because target batteries fill, restore a small amount of health. Honestly, I care more about let's do something here. Let's do first of all, dripped out of our fucking mind. And if I just slap off this for full vulture. Oh, got an achievement. Neat. You know what? Let's just test the water for a little bit. Let's see how that feels. I got new weapons. What do you got? Spray can. What do you do? What do you do, buddy? Stash the ammo, drone launcher, banner, spray can, banner. Don't care about the banner. Auto rifle, las pistol. Ooh, sniper rifle. Consumption 1. I don't know what the fucking Omnicell is. Cooldown 3 seconds. Damn, that's huge. I just realized that's just the gun mounted on the drone. That's huge. I want the sniper rifle. Only because when I'm popping this, I'm popping it to absolutely destroy somebody from range. When do we get these? Stamina regen, okay. This I really like a lot, making sure I always hit what I want to hit, because that's like the core gameplay of the game. Like, you can't... It's like playing Kazan without, no, that's technically a lie. You can play Kazan with just dodges instead of parries, but I played Greatsword and I was building into Brink Parry, because that seemed like the most fun. I guess a better example is Sekiro. With Sekiro, you gotta learn how to parry. I mean, you don't gotta, but, like, it's the core... It's a core aspect of the gameplay loop, so you gotta lean into it. Here... The loot system and the crafting system surrounds targeting specific limbs, so it seems perfectly reasonable to lean into one of the core pillars of the gameplay loop. But anyway, core power, okay. Display health, that's cool. Restore, that's our Estus. We can't. I don't think we can take that. Yes, we can take that out. That's crazy. They just let you take off your Estus. That's nuts. I like it. Yeah, I think we'll just keep things as they are. Care about all these cells. Directionally block. We're not really going for the parry here. We're just going for the dismemberment. Alrighty. Should be good. Obviously, let's test the water, see how it all works. I really like my big-ass heavy weapon. But I'm only to try out different things. Is there anything that hits harder than this? No. That being said, though. You know what? Let's test the water with our little dex weapons. I know usually I lean into the strength weapons. By the way, I am aware we were questing that way, and we had our quest with a homie, but technically we did explore this side first, so I want to just close up that loose thing. Yeah, pull up. Pull up, buddy. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Like, here. I think it's like you build it up and then it does a poof of damage, just like bleed in from some games. You know what I don't like? Not being able to unlock gamers. So, I mean, it's good DPS, don't get it twisted, but you motherfucker. I get that it's slow, but I just like being able to two-tap people. What can I say? Bozo. Eventually we'll get a cooler boss weapon and we'll run with it. Yeah, look at that, just slamming somebody to the ground like that. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy on you. Okay, so this was, obviously we already went back in there, we know that's just a way to get back into the Riverside Street Port exit. Hey fellas. Oh, those guys look like they got hands. What do you guys have? What are you guys running? Those are level 3 gamers, so I'm gonna go with the assumption I'm not supposed to throw hands with them yet. But you know what though? I'm gonna... You got fucking energy shields? I don't want to fight both of them. Heavy armor. Got hands. At least you're not fighting anybody. Get fucking red like a book, my guy. Yeah, he's got boys. This is heavy armor. I gotta stop making his mistakes. So maybe the slow weapons aren't the way to go. Maybe I need to pick away at them a little more. I mean, obviously they're higher level enemies. I get it. They're tier 3 enemies. I'm not an idiot. I get it. But let's see. I may just charge right through them all. Look at the combos. Maybe there's a better combo here. So I've been doing the equivalent of R1 spamming and just doing a couple of charge attacks here and there. You know, the funny thing is I was talking about engaging all the systems in the game, the core systems, yet it seems the parry does seem kind of important, so I'm considering taking up one of these and trying directional parries. I know I don't have the energy, that's the thing, I don't want to drop these. I don't want to drop any of these.
Hey, someone's sneaking up on you.
Rebozo. I think I won't fight both. Saw me dismember this guy, you think you're still gonna win? Alright. Let's try to do this properly. Take this off. I can't wait to get another one of these slots. Alright, buddy. Come on, fellas, come on. Oh, Lord. Whatever that was, I don't appreciate it. One of you is gonna have to fuck off eventually. That shield out of my face. I gotta try to parry. Parry mid-swing. No, sir, I'm trying to hit your right leg. I think I killed him before I could. Damn, that's unfortunate. I have to come back here and farm these guys. Yeah, give me that arm. You know, I realize these guys, I think, have the same armor as the Warden, you know, our very first boss. Which makes me feel kind of stupid to tunnel their arm. Because that's exactly the piece of armor I already have. I should tunnel something else. But I am curious as to what you guys have. Ooh, to Port Nixon. Okay, so that's a whole new area, just straight up. But before we go over there... Let me take a selfie. Sort of shortcut, I assume? Ooh-wee. I really like when a game just gives you freedom to go in, like, entirely opposite directions. Ironically enough, I keep going back to Dark Souls because it reminds me... Wait a second. It's this little place! I remember, okay. Which means you can get a jump on all these people. Obviously, I know we already cleared most of this little area. This little area across the bridge. Very cool. Damn, it all really comes full circle, doesn't it? That's nuts. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a big brain play here, right? We're gonna trigger the new area. We're gonna go into the new area. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and we're gonna fight the other guy. Not the other guy. We're gonna fight these security guards again, farm their pieces, because obviously we gotta farm their pieces. Because then from that point on, we have the freedom to fight them whichever way we want. The first time we beat a new enemy, or I should say an enemy with a new piece of armor, you know, we carve them up, we get all the blueprints, and then moving forward, whenever we encounter them, we can just kill them whichever way is the most efficient. Whether that be slapping them in the face, or whatever piece is disarmored, or we kill them the regular way, you know, get some more materials. This. Oh, this is serious. Huge. Okay. Let's go back. Jericho downtown. I'm gonna check the I gotta check the quests. Because I think the main quest sent us to Port Nixon. Let me see something real quick. Hold on a second. Log, quests. Find out what happened to Athena, okay. Yeah, successfully escaped. Okay, cool. Find the evacuation camp gateway Bravo to catch up with Benjamin and Burke. Upgrade your gear, maybe has a point. Appreciate you, buddy. Shady fraud defrag, okay. Maybe they'll help you find where you're. Maybe she's live somewhere at the Seaside Court. I don't know which of those is MSQ. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We'll clear all these areas. Oh no, they're one-time kills! I wasted my chance. I guess we'll find them eventually. That's okay. Alright. God damn it. That's so unfortunate.
Hey, someone's sneaking up on you.
Maybe gotta rest in the bonfire to get them to respawn.
Attention all
Kind of ladies and gentlemen across this.
everyone in Jericho City.
I know for a fact we cleaned up this whole area. Or as much as we could find. mind me, sir. Don't mind me, sir. Sir. You know what, the guy did say to upgrade our stuff, so let's see if upgrading one piece of armor will make that count. What's the best weapon I can use here? Because I know this one's nice. I keep hitting escape thinking that's the way to open up the menu. We're gonna go with that one, because that's the one that seems to be a nice mixture of, you can upgrade your fucking... Huh. I didn't know you could upgrade your Estes. Ain't that interesting. Cellular regenerator. I could upgrade my Estes. I really could, but what if I find a better Estes later? Ah, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What am I overthinking here? Alright. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back to our little doctor's area. Fuck, thought I opened that. You live that, buddy? Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm short. I'm short. Fuck, 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 fuck. You're gonna get it now, motherfucker.
Hey, thief!
Thief? You're about to catch these hands. my god. Yeah, I'm trying to miss my heavy weapon. I think I'm gonna go for the big hits because I can just stagger people. As much as that weapon hits hard and hits fast. I mean, this is nice. Don't get it twisted. This is nice. But look how long it takes to do all that when I can just... And obviously it does more damage. I am aware it does more damage. I know I just updated it. I know, guys. I know. 1, 2. There you go. Staggered. I don't even have enough. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree. Oh well. It is what it is. I fumble those berries so bad. Come on. Come on, do it, do it. There you go. I will admit that's really satisfying. Just whiff that, my guy? Oh, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. No. Come on. Time's ticking, buddy. Time's ticking. Alright, fuck it. Time's ticking, come on.
Hey,
I'm aware, I am aware. I am aware. I am aware. They really give you a fucking spin to win? I'm gonna need to back you up, my guy. Sorry. I gotta learn how to do that spin to win combo. I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. No, I'm not. That was kind of a rough little engagement. But yeah, just being able to overpower gamers with strength weapons seems to be the way to go, at least for me. This is my playstyle. So there's another one of them big boy security guards right there as well, I'm seeing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to just drop in on him. There's multiple of them though. I will admit, a little risky.
Detected.
A little risky.
Do not resist.
My bad, bro. My bad, my bad.
Damage detected.
Oh my god, he's still alive. I know what to do. This guy beats me up. Motherfucker. He almost wrecked my shit. Oof. You know, I've noticed gun gamers have bigger aggro ranges and they'll follow you. Follow you way further. Okay, I think I got a strategy. Oh my god. Oh lord. Alright, that happens to stagger them. Oh, that here reached me. Really should parry. Oh my lord. Okay, it's not good. Yeah! Eat shit, buddy! Give me that armor. Give me that armor. Alright, boys, parrying was the way to go. AID Night full body here. I knew it. I knew it. That's how you get it. So we already have the gloves. Oh, how stressful. Revenge enemy appeared. That means somebody out there got killed. By something. Keep thinking about sprinting with
Warning, warning. Contamination detected.
Alright, gents, one at a time, please. I cannot take them both in a fight. Alright, we're gonna be real sneaky deaky like. When going up against a stronger foe, sometimes you will need underhanded tactics. There you go, that gave me what I needed to heal. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked here, aren't I? Yep. I cannot afford to fight both of you. Oh shit. Alright. It's this guy. Alright, do it again. Whoa, that would have killed me. I need to level up my essence. Come on, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Yeah. I will admit that was really good to get it right. Ooh. Alright, we got the leg, the arm, and the chest. Now we need the helmet. Sir, I am very sorry, but I'm gonna need that head. There you go, baby. We got the full 8 set. I don't know what it does, mind you. When batteries filled, restore small amount of health, increase drone damage. Okay. Not very impressive. So we already cleaned this up. We already went to the homie. We couldn't go that way. New implant. Mansell. Ooh! Is that like a part breaker? Organic humanoids. Say less, my friend. I will equip that when I get a chance. EMP starfish. I'm seeing a lot of EMP starfish areas. Can't wait to get that. Alright, we cleaned up this little area. I think we were pretty thorough. And I just realized we are an hour and 50 minutes into our stream. Jesus Christ, how the time goes by. Yeah, I think after we're done exploring this little nook, we're gonna call it there, because otherwise Oh my god, that's diabolical. That is diabolical. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna need that weapon. I'm gonna need that weapon. Yeah. I think I already have a weapon, but just in case I don't. Okay, I think I do. That ambush was diabolical. You motherfucker. I do not have the range to fight against that guy. Your ass, fuck. Not my problem. Rimbosa. Did he grapple across it? Yeah, he did grapple across it. Fucking idiot. Skill issue. Yeah, can't believe it's already been 2 hours. It legitimately did not feel that long. Austin Joel, alright. What do you got for me?
Watch her. She's heading toward the subway tunnels. We'll never find that damn kid if she gets underground.
Doesn't matter. The general's got her ID. She's going to Gideon's Rock. Mercs at the Babylon Gardens can take over.
Babylon Gardens, copy that.
Well, well, well. Thanks for the loot. Darkened Dragoon. I'll look into that in a second. So we're supposed to be following a little girl for the MSQ is what I'm thinking. So we're gonna have to go to the little cult hideout very soon. That's probably gonna be our next mission. Oh, bro. Close to the great. Capital Square. Yeah, these are whole separate areas. I really should just stop. Oh, there's so much. Oh yeah, this just continues and continues and continues. Yeah, yeah. Let's tie up loose ends before we go diving into new areas. Because otherwise it's impossible to keep track of everything. What's that over there? Which way is that? Who's got a huge weapon? Alright, buddy. Apologies ahead of time for this. Reinforced That's a new armor set. I don't know what that is, my guy. Yeah, just a 2-tap and then that's enough to stack it. Alright, buddy. We'll try your way. Need that weapon, buddy. Scarab here. I already have the weapon. Yeah, there's a whole new area. Yeah, that's not. Coordinate Moonlight. What is that? First of all, that weapon's cool. Darkened Dragoon, MK2. Oh my god. Salvage Crusher, Reinforced Crusher. So it's an MK2 of the same weapon, and this one is a fucking heavy duty. Let me see. Yeah, I get it. I get the appeal. I get it. Okay. So yeah, dipping our toes into this little area early gave us some nice loot. Some nice cool weapons. Well, let's go and throw hands with the Colt. I already explored this, didn't I? No, I didn't. You see, this is what I mean. There's so many little nooks and crannies. Building stabilizers. Well, there's a rooftop. See, we were here before. There you go. Got ourselves a shortcut. And another shortcut. Boys, we are gaming. Isn't this that little staircase that was locked up before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It is, right? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. So I'll take us back down to the streets. And then this way... I'm just gonna indulge my curiosity to see where this takes me. There are dead people over here. There are multiple dead people over here. What the fuck killed you guys? That's a little concerning. Seaside Port. Oh, okay, that's what you got in. Seaside Port. Okay. That's locked up. Can I not unlock it? Medically sealed. Okay. What was over here? I don't remember what was over here. At least now we know. We've been over there. We've been in that bridge. Oh yeah, it's the fucking cult base. I'm gonna feel real stupid if the front of the cult base was blocked and us doing what we did here was actually the way to get in. Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring. Oh, I remember you, little shithead. Yeah. Damn, this thing does so much damage. Okay. New best weapon. Would you look at that? Now we go talk to our doctor. We turn that shit in. And our path is clear. Because then by that logic, we either cross the bridge to get to the cultist place, or we take a little higher to get to the cultist place. Alright, sir.
I swear hypocritical oath every morning before breakfast.
You mean Hippocratic oath? Whatever.
Na zdrowie. You've found enough nanomachines to keep my experiments going for weeks. If I just keep injecting people with little suckers, I will find cure in no time. Don't worry, I've not forgotten my end of deal. You can use MedStation free of charge, da?
Best of luck.
Wise choice. We understand each other. Привет. That's a pretty cynical way to see it, Tovarish. You can't make an omelet without breaking some spines.
Da?
All is good. Do not worry about me. True genius is never appreciated in its time.
I do.
До свидания, товарищ.
Jack Biosensor. Where's that man? Oh. Just reheal. Thanks, I guess. Alrighty. I thought he was gonna have a bonfire. Scarab armor. Reduces duration of poison. Partial set bonus. Increases defenses while 3 or more batteries are filled. Increases defense. Manufacture reliable scarab line. Barbosa. Alright, so I thought he was gonna give us a bonfire, but I was mistaken. So what I will do... Before we go in, I'm just gonna indulge my curiosity real quick. There are items here we're gonna have to lose anyway. Don't hate. Don't hate, gamers. Ah, so this is the main entrance, eh? Alright, sir. I am sorry for what I'm about to do. You fucking whiffed, you idiot. Just broke up his shield in like 2 swings. Oh my god, I love this weapon. This big fucking weapons that do a lot of damage. Sir. That's the way to get up there, right? So we're gonna go back to the rooftops. Don't mind me, people. Don't mind me. Just going about my business. Oh, but I really want to go that way. I know it's the same region. It's technically still part of the overworld, of course it's gonna be bigger. I'll just go in there, clean up that whole dungeon. Yeah, should be fine. It's basically a dungeon. Alright, Seaside Port. Just waiting for a bonfire. That wasn't me making that.
Do I smell a new audio log? Come on over and show me.
I will admit, this is not at all what I expected.
Hi, I'm Mr. Scrappy, your all-in-one rumor monger, information resource, and audiophile vendor. I'll scan every audio recording you have and reward you accordingly. So, what do you say? Fill me in on the latest gossip, and I'll give you something even better in return. I'm not surprised you agreed. After all, I've studied your profile. All you need to do is bring me your audio recordings every once in a while for review. Since I'm in a generous mood, I'll compensate you with a couple of exclusive lost recordings. Here. The first one's on the house. Welcome back. So, I will only say this once. The password is Keymaker. You'll know when
the subway.
Welcome back. So, 1 second. Have you heard about the Great Wall of Jericho? The governor had it erected to keep defrag at bay. At least, that's the official statement. Most of my clients believe they've isolated this place to sweep us under the rug. Literally and figuratively. Whatever that means. Check back in soon. I'll keep you in the loop. Nothing in this world is free. By accepting my help, you've already agreed to my terms of service. I'll give you all the information I have and sell everything I know about you to the highest bidder. It's a fair deal. Agreed?
Honestly? It's better than you taking the information for free.
You have collected more than 10 audio files. You have reached Reward Tier 1. Great work. Enjoy listening. It's on the house. You have collected more pleasure. I will update your record.
Attention, everyone! Port Nixon is surrounded by nothing but rats and traitors. Don't trust the military. Don't trust outsiders. Blue Sparkle will guide you to the promised land. Defend Port Nixon at all costs. All outsiders must die. My Blue Sparkle will open your eyes and bring true salvation at last.
You are now eligible to redeem your customized MG Exo-Rig Mark 12. Surgery is a thing of the past.
Oh, wait, let me listen to that one.
Hello, I'm Kyle Baker. Baxter. Sorry. Baxter. Can we do this one more time? I forgot my name again. Cut. Did you know that Blue Sparkle Diction is becoming a net? Blue Sparkle Diction? What the hell is Blue Sparkle Diction?
It's Blue Sparkle Addiction, Mr. Baxter.
Got it. Guess it was a problem with my addiction, after all.
Cut!
This is ridiculous. The Creo Anti-Drug Foundation. Who comes up with this trash?
Mr. Baxter, we paid you in advance.
Did you? You did? Oh, right, sorry. I must have spent the money on Blue Sparkle again.
Cut!
Hugs defeat drugs? Who writes this button now?
You wrote it yourself, Mr. Baxter. Could you please just do it one more time? Correctly this time? Honestly.
What? You don't even know what you want. You can't direct an actor of my caliber like this. This is impossible. No, I won't do it. No money in the world is worth this agony.
Okay, so Blue Sparkle is some type of drug. And the guy did mention this guy right here, Old Johnny. Let's see.
This is Podshot. Back from the dead for another season of film news, reviews, and gossip straight from the horse's mouth. Hi there. I'm your host, Dr. Phoenix Q. Rishbotter. This year, I'll be dedicating the show to my favorite film series, Iron Mouse.
Oh, Iron Mouse.
Now, let's start with the first and best entry in an increasingly desperate string of box office disasters. To me, one thing was clear from the initial frame. This movie is literally perfect. Apart from the writing, and the score, and the lighting, and the props, and the list goes on. But the worst offender by far is the so-called acting. I mean, seriously, guys. Kyle Baxter as Iron Mouse? Who had the brilliant idea to cast this flabby old ham as a rodent of all things? This film is the cinematic equivalent of mouse droppings. Small, grimy, and leaves a bad aftertaste. Blech. And on that note, see you next week for my review of Iron Mouse 2.
That was me, right? Yeah, that was the one regarding me. Travel guide before the event. Audio logs. Call to arms. Two close friends. JCPD.
Hey, it's me. Yeah. The number gave it away. Heard they offered you the job.
I already listened to that one, okay? Yeah, I think we listened to all those already.
Medical report number TS2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we listened to all those.
The patient you brought me some weeks ago is still in coma.
Welcome. So, you have pleasure. I will update your...
Just to make sure, nothing new? Yeah, nothing new. Alrighty. That only took a few minutes. Once again, after I'm done talking to the people here at that hall. Got anything to say, NPC? Nope. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I expected this to be like a cultist base, but no, apparently it's
All hail Lord Eli!
Alright, bitch, whatever you say.
What the? That's mine. Give it back, like right now.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Seriously. Not cool. That's a memento from... I mean, what would you say if I just marched into your work? This was a token of our love, you know? Yeah, you touch it, you buy it.
Alright, buddy. Closest target. Eh.
Right, guys.
Payback at last!
I'll never make it out of here.
Because we don't get blinded by feelings.
Well, boys, we got ourselves another bonfire. Boys got anything to say?
You're out of luck, kiddo. I don't need any more recruits for the monster hunt. Now get out of my face before I lose my temper. There's a lot of planning to do.
You have no idea how much patience it takes to not interrupt people.
If you want to go to the harbor, ask Brother Eli or get stuck.
I will literally kill you, but okay, dude.
Behold, Lord Eli.
I'm warning you. This is your final chance. Who sent you? Was it my brother?
Yeah!
Of course. I should have known. But why did that witless cretin Johnny ask you to spy on me, Declan? No reason to hold back.
He thinks you're out to get him!
He thinks what? It's not like he's leaving me with a choice, is it? I've always honored our faith, preached the good word, and welcomed lost sheep into our flock. That's it. I give up. He will never learn the error of his sinful ways. He's brought this on himself by gorging himself on junk food like a glutton, indulging in carnal pleasures, and selling drugs to washed-up junkies like yourself. Wastrels, fornicators, heathens, the lot of them. You people disgust me. Soon our most glorious day shall dawn. The skies will be rent asunder with a deafening roar. The harbingers will descend and dispense holy, righteous justice. We will cast off our frail skin, flee our prison of the flesh once and for all. Soon there will be neither man nor machine, just eternal life. Do you really think that fat slob Johnny of all people will be the one to bring forth this new dawn? Trust me, Declan. This discussion is far from over. Justice will be served one way or another. I know there's something you haven't told me. Who sent you? Was it my brother?
Oh, this whole time I'm gonna talk
Welcome
to
to our
him.
humble chapel.
For fuck's sake.
They call me Brother Eli. I've been taking a lot of lost souls under my wing. My disciple Truman told me of your coming. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself. You really don't know who I am? How unusual. I'm Matriarch Celeste's eldest son, a humble shepherd with small ambitions. Everything I do is to serve the glory of the Spark and its mighty nanite harbingers. As they descend from the heavens, a new dawn rises. Even now, we lead the charge, providing power and food to the surviving few, whether they join our cause or not.
I just broke out of prison.
The gateway to Port Nixon is locked for a reason. Nobody gets in or out without my express consent. A hardened criminal, huh? Tell me, why did they arrest you? Yeah, I remember that crash all too well. Damn plane came down in the middle of Port Nixon. Almost took out our cathedral. The Spark must have guided you to me. I know what a coincidence looks like, and this ain't one.
Okay, dude.
Glad you asked. I'm in deep water. Supplying our fellow men with salvage goods is getting harder by the minute. Everything I've accomplished is at stake. And the biggest threat is right here, inside my own ranks. I've got a bit of a family issue going on. My brother, little Johnny, has always been in charge of Port Nixon's streets. After the nanomachines appeared, the outsiders came to drive us away. Our time had come. A real chance to prove our gospel's truth. We won. But Johnny's warped mind wouldn't give up the substance we used to expand our minds and bodies. The blue sparkle. Now he's nothing but a drug lord. Someone has to bring him to justice. I'd confront him myself, but there'd be hell to pay if anybody saw me interfering, as it were. Only an outsider can take care of this mess.
Ain't that convenient?
So, you have business sense as well. Good. You'll need it in these trying times. Don't worry about your reward. You'll be taken care of. That's a promise.
Okay, dude.
Excellent. My associate downstairs will let you pass through the harbor gate now. Report to me once you put things to rest. He's hiding out in an old terminal in Jericho's harbor district, Port Nixon. The methods you use don't matter to me. All I care about are the results. His sinfulness must come to an end, once and for all. To be honest, we've benefited a lot from his supplies. But now that I know how he's earned his dirty money, I have no choice but to wash my hands of him. We've given him more than enough chances. Port Nixon is one of the oldest districts in Jericho. The whole city grew from that area. Nowadays, it's a hotbed for crime and violence. That's why our church is so important. We are Port Nixon's beacon, its shining light. We bring hope and optimism. Or at least we did until little Johnny corrupted our holy cause. Who? Him? He's just one of my little brother's pushers. I caught him red-handed with a stash of drugs. I've been trying to make him come clean for hours, but he's been, well, shall we say, rather stubborn. He'll change his mind soon enough. Sinners always do. May the spark guide you.
So what I find interesting about this whole situation is that clearly this guy is very self-righteous. And I have a feeling that he's willing to do some questionable shit. But at the same time, when you got a situation like what's going on in this city, it's just a matter of who's doing the worst. Let's not side with them. And let's just try to do our best here to, you know, achieve our goal, help as many people as possible on the way. And if some good comes from it, then great. Nothing good comes from it, too bad. So now that I know this is just
right, guys.
In the middle, really got a couple of options here. We're right here at the mouth of Port Nixon, which has multiple entrances. So we can either go towards the subway to pursue our main story quest, or we can go into Port Nixon, which is probably what we're gonna do here. Smuggle goods, Little Johnny's deliveries from Terminal Z. How do I get in there? I wanna loot it. Let me loot it. Oh, you got anything to say?
If Brother Eli trusts, you can pay.
Looking for something to buy? After that nasty defrag disease broke out, I helped as much as I could. So whatever the children of the Spark smuggled into the city for a fraction of the price. After a while, I was drowning in debt, so I borrowed a bit of money from a nice young gentleman. I should have known better. He turned out to be nothing but a loan shark, and I was easy prey. But I'm no dotty old lady, you see? I know what's going on. His threats get more brazen every day. Soon he'll come after my grandkids. Are you sure? I don't have anything to give you for your trouble, not even a penny. If you really think you can do it, look for a guy called Finn and tell him Miss Fox sent you. He's doing most of his business in Port Nixon these days. I owe him 2,000 tech scrap. If you can make that villain cancel my debt, I could buy new wares and stock my shelves again. I should warn you, though. Finn is a shrewd businessman. He'll try to con you out of everything you own. Time was that little cheat would have already been thrown in jail. But nowadays, it's all about image. Below the surface, he's a con man through and through. Finn knows how to play the victim card. He'll take you to the cleaners if you give him any kind of edge. Thanks for asking, young'un. I've learned a lot of things during my long life, so I'll just say this. You only start caring about money once you don't have any. I just don't know what I'll do if Finn comes after me or my grandkids. I know your type. You fought in the mining wars, didn't you?
You got them
we
right,
lost so much, on both sides. And what for? Nothing. Here, take this. People like you have been through enough.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, man. For free? Oh, I'm poor. That's right. Alright, lady.
I can't stand this any longer. I'm starving.
Worship Lord Eli.
Come on. Whatever. Didn't. Alright, peace out.
Alright, no little nooks and crannies. There has to be a way to get to that little stash over there.
I'm warning you. This is your final.
Those little Jones gotta shut the fuck up. I'm getting tired of listening to them. Yeah, I think we've explored just about everything we could in this place.
Behold, Lord Eli.
Tried to do Sparkle last night?
Just gonna try something real fast. We already know this is one of the many ways into Port Nixon. I could just go in from a little high ground area. Let's see. Nope. Permanently sealed. Yeah. I think we'll just start from here next time. Just gonna rest in the little med bay and call it a night there. We are 2.5 hours into our stream, boys. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good enough.
Payback at last.
Alright, folks. This is where we call it. Thank you once again, whoever tuned in. And I may end up uploading this into 2 parts, considering we got a good amount of content in. We got like 2.5 hours in, as opposed to an hour and some change. Or I may just upload it as one big part, so it'll be, you can just say part 3 and part 4 together. Considering we got out of hand with our time management skills. But, yeah, that'll be pretty much it. Thank you once again, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and then look forward to more gameplay. As far as the game plan so far, at the very least Monday through Thursday. Friday's kind of up in the air, and weekends are kind of up in the air as well, because I'm usually out and about. But at least weeknights, unless something catastrophic happens, I'll try to at least get a good hour in. It all depends on how early I start. Alright, folks, have a wonderful night, and I will see you all soon-ish. Adios.